Imagine you're meeting someone for the first time. Maybe you are traveling, maybe you found a new job, or you are attending an English class. Somebody asks you, tell me something about yourself. What do you do? What do you say? What comes to mind first? Would you know what to say? If not, don't worry, because in today's lesson I will teach you exactly how to introduce yourself in English step by step using natural phrases that native speakers use. By the end of this video you will be able to introduce yourself easily in any situation. Let's get started. Every introduction starts with greeting. Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We know those phrases. And then usually we say our name. I'm Yasmin. Did you notice something? Native speakers use contraction when they want to say their name. So they will not say I am Yasmin, but I'm Yasmin. We want to keep it short. It sounds more natural and more conversational. Also less formal. After saying your name, you can follow with one of these expressions. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. These are all very polite and common. So if we will put all that together at this point, it would be, hi, I'm Yasmin, it's nice to meet you. And that can be your starting point. One of the first questions people usually ask is, where are you from? So you can say, I'm from Croatia, I'm from Brazil, I come from Poland, I was born in Italy. The most common one and the one that is easiest to remember is I'm from blank. The next question people might ask you is, where do you live? For that you can answer, I live in, and then the city. I live in London, I live in New York, I live in Sydney. Or if you don't want to be that specific, you can say, I live in a small town. I recently moved here. Or you can combine these two and you can say, I'm from Germany, but I live in Canada. Which means that person was maybe born in Germany and have lived in Germany, but at this moment they are living in Canada. If somebody asks you, what do you do? This means, what is your job? What's your profession, occupation? What do you do for a living? How do you earn money? You can say, I'm a teacher, I'm a student, I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor. Or you can say, I work in marketing. I work for a software company. If you don't work, you can say, I am currently studying, or I'm looking for a job. Now the hobbies. Consider hobbies as additional information you will give to somebody you don't know, and it can be something either fun or something interesting about you, but nothing too personal. For example, you can say, I enjoy reading. I love playing football. In my free time, I like to cook. I'm interested in photography. If you notice, this is a simple pattern that usually people use when they address their hobbies. I like, I love, I enjoy. When it comes to family, you can say, I'm married, I'm single, I have 2 children, I have 1 brother and 1 sister, I live with my parents. Remember, if somebody asks you about your family, you do not have to share any information that you feel uncomfortable with. So you can decide how much you're going to share and if you will share at all. And finally, we have something that will make your introduction really interesting, and that is goals. Talk about what you're learning or working toward. For example, I'm learning English because I want to travel. I'm studying English for work. I'm preparing for university. People love hearing about your goals because that gives them enough information to ask you further questions about it. What university? Where? When? How is the class going? And so on. Age. People are interested in your age. How old are you? This is a very common mistake, so pay attention. When you want to say your age in English, you will say, I'm 30 years old. It is incorrect to say I have 30 years. For example, if you are a native speaker of Croatian, in direct translation, that would be correct because that's exactly how we say it. I have 30 years. But in English, you say I am or I'm for short, 30 years old at the end. Now let's put everything together and I will give you one brief introduction. Hi, I'm Yasmin, I'm 30 years old and I'm from Croatia. I am a teacher and in my free time I enjoy listening to music, cooking and spending time in nature. I'm currently working on a project to meet new people and experience working abroad. It is nice to meet you. See how easy and natural that sounds? Now it is your turn. A challenge for you. Write your introduction in the comment section. Tell us about your name, where are you from, how old are you, what do you do, what are your hobbies, and why are you learning English? Remember, share only information you feel comfortable with. I will read them all and I will tell you how you did. You learned how to greet someone, talk about where we come from or where do we live, talk about our job, our hobbies, potentially our family, and explain our goals. If this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more English lessons with Yasmin. If you are interested in printable guides and worksheets and other English learning resources, be sure to check my Gumroad store linked in the description. This is also where you can book one-on-one session with me if you want to work one-on-one on any particular field in English language, if you need preparations for exams, or if you want to be more confident speaker. I also encourage you to take a look at these phrasal verb videos that I created for you to enrich your vocabulary. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you had fun and I hope you learned something new, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye.